Hey you guys, it's Peter, and welcome to my channel, My So-Called Healthy Life. So, I actually wasn't going to make a video on here today, and I was like, no, I said I was going to do this every day and kind of just keep up where I'm at. So, I'm running to go get an iced coffee, and then I have to go to my mother-in-law's house here in just a little bit for a cookout. This weekend has been really tough for me as far as the week to start my diet. Do you guys ever, like, I feel like this is what always happens to me, is that I start my diet and then 15 things come up and I'm like, this is not the weekend to start my diet. But in reality, there's really never a good time to start a diet. You know what I mean? It's like, for me, I compare it very much to getting sober. It's like, there's never really a good time to get sober. It's like, well, I like to drink in the summer. Well, I like to drink in the fall. Well, you know, like a cold beer on a hot summer day would be nice, but you know, like Jack and Coke in a cold winter with the snow would be nice too. So I mean, there's no good time to quit, and this weekend has really put me to the limit. If you've been watching, the other night we went out to dinner and I ended up having a black bean burger and stuff, and probably ate more quantity wise than I should, but I ate better quality of food. So last night, I went with my friends Melissa and Aaron, and we went to do this ghost hunting thing. That was from like 7 to 2 a.m. And, you know, the whole time they're like, oh, we're hungry, we're hungry, we're hungry. And I'm hungry too, and I'm starving, right? And I had purposely, like, eaten some stuff before I went. I had, like, some fruit and these chia, like, I think I showed them on here, these chia snacks that I got, because those kind of make me full, and then I'm not hungry. But when we left, they were really wanting to eat, and so there really was nothing open besides Steak and Shake, and I was like, what am I going to be able to get at Steak and Shake? I hadn't eaten yesterday except for those little, you know, some fruit and all that kind of stuff, so I was like, oh, and yesterday or today, well, I'll tell you in a second. So anyway, I drank a lot of water yesterday, and so we got to Steak and Shake. I literally almost, just because they were like Coke, and I almost just ordered like a root beer, just like, I mean, I didn't even think about it, but I didn't. I got a water. And there really was nothing on the menu, and I was hungry, and I was like wanting to have fun, and I was like, okay, how do I stick to this? And I was like, okay, Peter, as long as you stick to being a vegetarian and you don't break that, because that was the one thing that you were wanting to stick to, then, you know, if you have a little bit of extra, I mean, it was 2 o'clock in the morning, you guys. I mean, these were not good eating habits. And this is where, for me, it's like, this is really a struggle. So, I got a grilled cheese with a water. And then I got a small order of onion rings and a small order of cheese fries. And miraculously enough, this morning, I woke up and I was exactly the same weight that I was yesterday. So, it didn't, like, I didn't gain any weight, but I didn't lose any weight either. But I will say this, I felt like I kind of thought through the process, and I was very proud of myself that I didn't just, like, you know, go crazy. Especially on the heels of my husband sending me a picture of him eating cake at a restaurant and saying I screwed my diet, or something like that. And, so, you know what, and I'm back on it today. We're going to this cookout. I purposely just cut a bunch of fresh fruit and ate it, because I want to go there. And you know what's interesting is that I have my meeting tonight, and it's my home group meeting, and so it's earlier, and we're leaving to go to the cookout at 6. I have to be at this meeting at 8:30, and I have to leave about an hour in advance, so I can only be at the cookout for like an hour and a half. So it's like, okay, the universe is trying to really help me out with this cookout today. But it is hard when you go to events like this, of thinking them through, and, you know, being able to participate and enjoy it, but still sticking to what you're doing at the same time. And I find that to be really, right now, the hardest thing. You know, I really think that if I were just living by myself right now, and I wasn't in a relationship, and I wasn't going out to dinner with friends, that I really wouldn't have any problem at all, because I feel very focused. And so day 6, I'm very proud of myself. And I think total I've lost 7.4 pounds. I think I looked 7, something like that, 7 or 7.4. So, and I'm still a vegetarian, and I still haven't had any fountain soda. So I love you guys, and thank you for supporting me so much. It means the world to me, and even taking any interest to watch this and see what's going on. And I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye.